From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. You wouldn't say that to your mama, so why us?
Here we go. Time for some DMs. What's up, y'all?
Deepa, what do we have in the DMs today?
Ben says, you guys give a lot of great advice on the show, but when you're off air, what kind of advice are people coming to you for? That's a very interesting question.
I would say anything that people ask us, like off the air, either makes it onto the radio or it's not any different from what we would tell people on the radio.
The questions that I get the most as far as advice, there's three main things.
Okay.
Right? And they're always the three main things. When I open up like a DM kind of thing and it's like long, right?
Okay.
Okay. I know it is either I've just lost a parent and I'm going through the process of grieving. How did you do it? Or,
I know exactly what the other two are.
Or it is I'm too lazy to go through the podcast and find your chicken wing recipe. Can you please DM it to me?
I wasn't going to say that. Okay.
Or, hey, can you take a look at these pictures of my lawn and tell me how to fix it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay?
That's it.
It's those three and only those three.
That's it.
Nobody wants to know anything else from me. It's only it's dead dad, dead lawn, or chicken wings. Yeah, that's it.
Not even
Or lasagna.
I was just going to say, not even the lasagna recipe because we've talked about it so much.
No, I get less of the lasagna recipe because I think lasagna is like just it's like another level for people. Like not everybody wants to tackle a lasagna, but people are like, I will start off with your hot dogs and chicken wings, right?
Did you guys see recently, or am I making this up? Or maybe somebody sent this in a DM once. There was like somebody made like a 14-layer lasagna.
14?
What? That's a bit much.
It looked like a wedding cake.
14?
So good.
That's not good for your health.
Oh,
I don't know.
thick.
I don't know. That sounds like pretty delicious.
That's a lot of cheese.
Look, I'm watching right now. I just typed in 14-layer lasagna in Google, and a video recommendation came up on YouTube. 24-layer lasagna.
20?
My
Oh
God.
my
Like, what do you even
goodness.
cook that in? Like, what do you cook that in?
I don't know.
I don't have
take out the middle rack and put it on the bottom.
But I don't have a pan deep enough to stack 24 layers
So
or
look
14
at this one.
layers.
100-layer lasagna. Look. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. But so truth be told, though, there is very little feeling in between those
it's all
layers.
pasta. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all just, it's
Yeah.
basically, it's 24 layers of pasta. It looks like, you know when what are those potatoes called?
Scallop potatoes?
No, not scallop potatoes, where they cut them this way, the potato. It looks like...
Chips?
No, chips.
French fries?
No, never mind. I'll think of it later.
Wedges.
It's like when you take a potato.
Yeah.
And you cut the potato like as it's formed, but you cut it like a million times, but you don't cut the bottom, and then you cook it like that. And so then it basically is like all like it
flowering.
No, it's not flowering. No, it's not a bloom. It's Hasselback.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hasselback potato.
Okay.
You don't know
No
what I'm
one would
talking
have
about.
guessed that.
You don't know what I'm talking
It's
about.
like a flower bloom.
No, Hasselback potato.
Now I got to look it up.
Is it named after David?
No, that's Hasselhoff.
I
think it's called a Hasselback potato.
Back.
Hassenpfeffer.
It looks like a burnt cannoli.
Okay, never mind.
What?
Yeah, that's
mind.
exactly what this looks like. This one picture I'm looking
never
at.
mind.
It looks like a burnt up cannoli.
Okay,
Man, I love
Wow,
cannoli
how
so much.
appetizing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, never mind. Never mind.
Cannoli potatoes.
Okay, just let's
That's
move
what they
on.
should call it.
Let's move on.
Okay, next, Deepa.
Okay. Yared wrote it, and all Yared said is, Mocha is funny AF.
Oh,
That's
thanks.
it.
Love those comments.
Sure, I'll take
Yeah.
it. All right, time for one more.
Nothing else to it. I think we can get into a debate about this one. Sammy wrote in and said, who is the best driver out of all of you on the show?
Me.
What? Shem? Are you serious?
Wait, who said
I don't have a ticket.
you?
I don't have it. I've never been pulled over. Nothing.
You never been pulled over?
And I'm a
Not
brother,
even
you know
for
what I'm
like
saying?
speeding?
Yeah,
no, I don't mean. I don't mean because you're black. I mean just like,
I don't believe you've never been pulled over, sir.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
For like going over the speed limit, nothing like that.
Listen,
like maybe you forget to signal a lane change.
I don't forget a damn thing. Listen,
Really?
I make sure.
So your record is completely clean.
Clean as a whistle.
Wow.
Deepa?
No, I actually think I'm the best driver out of everyone in the room.
What makes you
no
say that?
tickets, nothing like that. But I also drive manual. I drive stick. So I feel like I can drive more cars than any of you could actually, right? Like, does anybody else here drive stick?
I can drive stick.
Oh, you can? Damn it! I thought I one-upped you.
Can you drive a motorcycle?
A bicycle,
No.
yes.
See, I can drive.
Motorcycle.
Anybody else in the room can drive a motorcycle?
No.
No? I can drive a motorcycle.
So I feel like I don't know, I feel like Roz might win this one.
I've been driving for like a couple of years. Like
Yeah,
I'm still a novice driver.
Like, should I just put my name in the hat?
No, Maury. Not
You
at
are the
all.
absolute
No, you're
worst
definitely not going to
driver.
win this.
No, but okay. But
I
here's
will
my
lie.
thing. Here's my
Doesn't
thing
happen.
is that I consider to like a good driver, right? Like I would need to be in the car with you guys while you're driving to determine who's the best driver. Because to me, it's like how you corner, how you accelerate, how you change lanes, how you park. Like I would want to be like in the car so I could properly. I've never been in a car with Mocha. I've never been in a car with Shem.
Smooth sailing, my
too
man.
risky for me. Never.
Even with that clean record?
No, you with that clean record. Nah, I'm not taking that chance. Well, I just listen. It's not that I don't trust Shem. I just don't trust the police.
Okay.
Okay.
Good save, save.
Okay. Let's be clear on that. I've been in the car with Maury many times.
Years.
It has taken years off my life.
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on. Based on your criteria, I turn corners. I park.
Not
No,
well.
no, you
Not
don't.
well.
Not well. Not well and
Do
not
it.
well.
What
Not
else?
well and not
what else?
well.
Say anything else you say. The answer, the
I
follow-up is
can
going to
be
be not well.
distracted and still get to where we need to be.
No,
Not well and not
Wow.
safely.
Yeah, that's very encouraging. You should drive a school bus. You know what I mean?
Thank you for all of your comments and your questions. Keep sliding into our DMs because we talk about them every day. Thanks, Deepa.
You're welcome.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
All right, love getting into the DMs that y'all have been sending in to us. Anything that you do send us, make their way over to Deepa.
Hey, Deepa, what do we got in the DMs today?
I actually really love this first question. It's a question I've personally had. Tammy wrote in and said, Roz and Mocha, when are we getting a new commercial?
Oh, funny enough, Roz and I were just talking about the Roz and Mocha commercials just last week. And
Don't know. That's it's not up to us. I mean, because we don't pay for it, right? And the company pays for it, and there are always these big, massive productions, and you got to have the budget, and it's got to get cleared, and so really, no idea. When are we going to do a new commercial? I imagine we will at some point. But is there? Do we have anything lined up soon? No. And it sort of breaks my heart because I love doing commercials.
Same, man.
I really do. Because I always think that we just take a different, and we always have when we started doing commercials for the show, was to just always do something where it was a great commercial that just happened to be for our show. And we just we did things creatively that people who did commercials for radio shows just hadn't done, and even production value and everything else. And everybody, really loved them. We have a bunch of great ideas that I think that we could still do. We just have to get somebody to pay for it.
yeah, there you go.
And then you guys should include Shem, Maury, and I in your commercials. We can be your background dancers.
We've already done a dancing commercial, but thanks.
Well,
Next DM.
really, you're just going to reject us like that?
No, you could be there the day that we shoot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, be in there with you guys.
In the
Dance
same
with
room? Yeah, you could be in the
guys.
same room as us.
Man. Okay, whatever. I'm not winning this battle.
What else we got, Deepa?
Okay. Steven wrote in and said, according to Roz and Mocha, who is more gullible between Maury and Deepa? That's
Oh,
me.
you are for
Who's
sure,
more
Deepa.
Me?
I think you are, yeah.
No,
You don't think so?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, you are absolutely
No.
the most gullible on this show.
Yeah. I would
Way
say
more than Maury.
I would say that you are more gullible than Maury is.
But what have I fallen? I don't remember.
Everything.
Everything. We have so many instances of like you just falling for things over and over and over again on the same with like falling for the same thing over and over and
all
over
of it,
again.
Deepa.
I don't recall. I think Maurie's not terrible.
Now, don't get me wrong. Maurie is very gullible, right?
Yeah.
But Maurie doesn't have Maurie lacks and this is just from the amount of time that he spends on private browsing, but Maurie lacks your innocence. Right? Like you have an innocence to you, Deepa, that I think, you see the good in people, right? Like I think that you still have an optimistic view of the world and what people tell you. And I think that your general sort of first step is to believe when somebody tells you something, right? And then I think that that's what makes you gullible. I'm not saying gullible as a bad thing. I'm just saying if you say who's more gullible, you or Maurie, it's 100% you.
Lena wrote in and said, "Hey, Roz, Mocha, Shem, Maurie, Deepa. I just wanted to thank you guys for always making me laugh and making me look like a really intense person when I'm driving in the car on the way to work, especially these last couple of days because my condo unit actually had caught on fire. The entire unit was all smoke damaged and burnt. Thankfully, no one was hurt and we weren't home. The neighbors were also okay. It's been incredibly stressful, but you guys give me that time of peace and laughter that I very much need to start my day. So thank you very much."
Oh my God, that's my biggest fear.
What, like a fire in your condo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you meant having somebody say something nice to you.
That's my biggest wish. Don't confuse wish and fear.
Damn. Yeah, have you and Matthew talked about that? Like what you would do, where you would
we
go?
have insurance and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but I mean,
course.
like insurance doesn't replace things that are irreplaceable.
What's irreplaceable?
Like
would you
childhood things, like mementos and.
But like what though?
Stuff
Give
like
us examples.
Like the stuffed animal that my granny gave me that from my when I was a baby and. Baby photos, like there's photos like of when I was a
baby.
Why was it so hard?
So weird, dude.
Deep, I'm tired, man.
Baby photos from when I was like,
Okay, we just got to end it right now, okay? Thank you, everybody, for all of your DMs. This is always so much fun. We love going through, seeing what you guys are saying. Keep coming in. Slide into our DMs, okay?
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
All right, y'all, DM time. Let's see what y'all been saying.
Yeah. Deepa, what is in the DMs today?
Okay, so Joey wrote in and said, "Hey, Deepa, I know you do the DM Deep Dive. I just wanted to take a moment and thank Roz and Mocha for the amazing advice they gave me a while back on Ask Roz and Mocha. I called asking how to have a work-life balance, being on nights, and their advice really helped me, and I'm proud to say that I feel like I actually have a normal life.
Oh, nice.
So thanks again, you guys rock. Also, if you don't mind asking, would you guys prefer working nights with a great pay or staying on days?
Well, our schedule is weird because we
It's
kind of
half and half.
Yeah, we work night, but also day. And it's actually, I enjoy. I mean, waking up in the middle of the night sucks, but having the rest of the day once we wrap up here is awesome.
I mean, working nights, you get better dinner options.
No, you
what?
don't.
What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean better dinner options?
Well, because when we start, like the lunch menu or dinner menu is not on anywhere. It's still breakfast menu.
What do you mean? What are you talking
What are
about?
you
A
talking
menu?
about?
What menus are you talking about?
Like just in general, if we work nights, the question was, would we rather work
like you're going to
nights?
go to a restaurant?
Like takeout.
No. For God's sake, man.
Bro.
I thought there was a menu at work I was missing out on this entire
Thank
time.
you.
Like I
Well,
was
there
very
is in the
confused.
cafe.
There's no secret menu at
Yeah.
work, Deepa, okay? You're not missing.
What?
You're not missing
Like,
out.
like an off-menu item.
Yeah, no. There's no. We don't have a secret keg in here, right? Like
Oh, man, could you imagine?
Oh, bro, I
That'd
know.
be sick.
If there was a secret keg in this building,
Yeah.
it'd be over.
Well, I know, because you get all these big office buildings like the one we work in, right? Where they get a Tim Hortons, right?
Yeah.
You're used to seeing that, but you never see a keg to go, right? Like a keg on the go, where you could just walk up and get like a baked potato and even half a steak. I'm fine with, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Or like to celebrate at the end of every show, you get like a slice of Billy Miner pie.
Something like that.
I will say,
right?
Indigo Books, their head office is above the keg.
Really, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
still.
it's still not a keg to go. Like, it's just
Yeah.
a regular keg.
No, I want to stand in line at a Cake to Go like I do Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Right? Where I can go to Tim Hortons and get a breakfast sandwich, or I can go to Cake to Go and get Cake to Go.
Yeah. Like a filet mignon
Yes.
with some rice and fries.
Yeah, I want that
shrimp
little
on the
shrimp,
side. Oh,
right?
so good.
Yes.
What else we got, Deepa?
So this comment came without a name, and I can kind of see why. This person wrote it and said, Roz and Mocha are like a chicken drumstick. Mocha is the delicious meat that makes the drumstick so good, and Roz is the bone, which nobody likes. I added the which nobody likes part, but
I knew.
Roz is the bone. Period.
I'm the thing that holds it all together, right?
But I'm the part
that
that
what it
everybody
means?
enjoys.
What do bones do? What would you look like
Yeah.
right now without bones, Deepa?
I don't know,
Like
pretty
mush.
good. Like,
Okay, yeah, you'd look like mush, like a puddle.
I like mush, so
Right? Okay, thanks for the editorializing the comment, because it wasn't hurtful enough that I always love that you have to make things extra hurtful, right?
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
Do you
Okay.
have one more DM for us, Deepa? That
But
you
also,
could
can I
share?
just tell you that
I do.
that you didn't have to admit that, Deepa. I would have accepted that person said that which nobody likes. But the problem is that you need credit for awful things that you do, right? Yes,
I just couldn't lie.
No,
Like,
it's not
what
about
if this
lying.
person-
You were like, I thought that was a great line, and right now the
Yeah.
people think that it's attributed to somebody who didn't leave their name in the
Yeah.
DMs.
Everyone,
I need credit for this right now.
Appreciate my sick burn.
Thank you.
I want to lie and that person be like, that's not what he said.
One more,
One
Deepa,
more.
please.
Okay. This one comes from Gabriel. How is Mocha going to die and not watch the rest of The Office? Get over it and just watch it, Mocha.
I will.
agree.
Eventually, I will watch the last season of The Office. I'm a big fan of The Office. I still watch reruns every now and then. I'll just go and find an episode that I want to rewatch on Netflix. I have not watched the final season. I still
Interesting.
have been able to stay away from how it ends. The only thing that I know, because I see like memes or whatever, is but I think this is from the very last episode or somewhere within the last scene. I think Michael Scott comes back. Do not confirm or deny.
Okay.
I think Michael Scott comes back. I will. I just like, I don't know, for some reason, weird reason, I like not knowing how the show ends.
Fair enough. I sort of see that though, because
Right.
without knowing how the show ends, in a way, those people still exist.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I can still enjoy the
guess,
timeline of
sure.
the show.
Yes.
That's the same reason I never watched the last episode of Silicon Valley. It's still on my PVR and I never watched it.
You never watched the last episode of Silicon Valley?
Silicon Valley? Really?
No.
Oh.
It's still on my PVR. I just couldn't bring myself to watch it for that exact reason.
Because you want to in your head think that they still are doing their thing and
Exactly.
existing, and
Yeah.
you don't want
That
to put an
show's
end to
so
it.
funny.
Oh,
I miss that show
It's
so
just
much.
so funny. It's so
good. Anyway, thank you all for your DMs. We appreciate it. Keep them coming in. Anything you send to us eventually make their way over to Deepa.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
All right, DM time, y'all.
Deepa, what do we have in the DMs today?
All right, I feel like the person Carrie just wrote in to roast people on the show. Carrie wrote in
Hold
and
on,
said, Hi,
people
Deepa.
or Roz?
Actually, not Roz this time.
Oh, please.
Not
The
Roz.
floor is yours, Deepa.
Okay, all ears from
enthusiastic
Roz.
about the DMs now.
All ears. I am. Here we go.
Okay.
Carrie wrote in and said, Hi, Deepa. I've been listening for a year now in Winnipeg, and I love the show. I'd like to make one suggestion if possible. Could we have more of you and Shem on the show? I would even sacrifice Dammit Maury to make this happen. He doesn't even listen when you guys talk. And is there anything
facts.
you could do?
Oh, Carrie knows.
It's not done.
Oh.
And is there anything you can do about Mocha's laugh? There is no way it's real, and it gets pretty annoying at times. Love you guys.
Come on now,
And
Carrie.
Nothing about me in there?
Nothing about you, Roz. You were
This is the
unscathed.
greatest
Yo, how
day
did
of
this
my
guy skate
life.
on this?
The greatest day
I
of
don't
my
know.
life right now.
That's a hardcore Winnipeg Roz fan
Yeah.
right there. Big up to
I
you,
think
Carrie.
so.
Thank you for listening.
Oh wow.
agree.
Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. So they would like more Deepa and more Shem at the they would even sacrifice Maury, right? Is that what they said?
Yes.
Wow, that's hurtful.
That's what they said.
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they think Mocha is a big phony.
Yep, his
Right?
laugh is fake.
Okay.
It's not
And
fake.
annoying.
Okay, so
It's not
really, the only people that they have a problem with on the show are Maurie and Mocha. You and Shem, they want more of.
And they didn't even mention you.
They didn't even mention me.
Maybe you don't even matter to them.
Oh, why you gotta spin it like that?
Oh, wow, look at that turnaround, Mocha.
But why you gotta spin it like that? Like at first I was like, this is the one time somebody has something terrible to say and I'm not mentioned, right?
Oh, sorry. What I meant to say is maybe they really like you a lot.
They would have said, now I know it's because I'm insignificant. Because I know had I been really liked, I would have been mentioned.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Great. This may be the worst DM you've ever read to me. The fact that I wasn't even thought of.
Yo, what's his word? Carrie?
No.
Is it Carrie?
Carrie from Winnipeg.
Carrie.
From Winnipeg.
Yo, dismantled the show in seconds.
Wow. I know that she said that she would even sacrifice Maurie, but it sounds like she already sacrificed me.
Yeah, you didn't even get a mention.
Maurie, where do you buy your ice cream? I'm going to need a tub.
All right, Deepa, what else we got?
Okay, Roz, you're going to love this one, okay? Like,
I bet
that'll
he
make
is.
you feel good.
Is it somebody asking, does
no, he
Roz have to
will.
go pee right now? Because if it is, the answer
No.
is yes.
No, it's actually
Okay.
nice.
All right, go ahead.
Adamola, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Adamola wrote in and said, Roz is the best on the show, and Shem is a close second. Change my mind. Shem's getting all the love today in the DM.
Shem looks like he's mad, though.
No, you listen. Close second is all right.
Oh,
Out
okay.
of 5, I'll take that. Rest of y'all.
Shem, what could you do to become the favorite? Let's see. What can we get you to do?
I think Roz has to continue to deteriorate, and then I'll get there.
Oh!
Wow.
Just in general.
Oh!
No, but look.
Lord.
Do you see what happened, though?
Yeah, I know what happened, which is right now, right? Shem is content of being, 1 out of 5, which is, I know why, he's because he's used to that feeling, because that's exactly what he was in his marriage.
Out of here!
Oh my God!
Has to be the most savage roast that has ever happened on this show. My goodness.
Nah, I quit.
Shem's shaking it,
You ever
shuffling in his chair right now.
You ever seen somebody get shot with a cannon after giving somebody a paper cut?
Sorry, Shem.
That?
Okay, but now I have to do the thing that I always do, which is I apologize, right? Shem, I'm very sorry. That was way below grade and very disrespectful and very hurtful. And I didn't take your feelings into account when I said what I said. And from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for saying that.
You know what? I got to say, that's the first apology I've had in a really long time, and you did more than my wife ever did. So thank you.
Jeez, man.
No, and he said that with all of his heart, too.
I know.
I could tell those words mattered.
I know.
Oh my God.
Okay, we got to end this right now.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you for all of your DMs.
Can I just say, as soon as I started mentioning 1 of 5, how much more he started to sweat until he realized I was going to target Shem? Sweating.
You're off the hook this time, bro.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.